I want one thing, and that's clown loach. So we gotta find those. That's a man, whoa, and he's fired up. I can feel him. Our shark is chilling right there on the bottom. We're gonna let all that acclimate. Look at all those guys going crazy on the flakes. What is going on, Cuffaros? Welcome back to another video. We're starting off in the warehouse. Our warehouse that we have not shown much of, but will more so when it gets done. We don't even have a place to sit in here. It's strictly just for this merch shop that we have going on right now. If you guys aren't aware, go check it out. The link's in the description. Grab a shirt. You could possibly win a fully paid trip to see me at the PC farm. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how many shirts are left. It's actually crazy. There's almost nothing left, and this is just what we had to ship out this morning. So all international orders are here. Lots of international orders. Shout out to my international peeps out there. And then this is all in the States. This is crazy. I mean, there's so many orders to get. Yesterday we did 15 bags, and obviously there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bags here, and another 6 over there. So it's been crazy. Big shout out to everyone that's purchasing the merch. If you haven't already, go check it out. The link is down below. We've got to get all this. And very quickly, before we get started, ship it out. And I want to show you guys what goes down to ship all this out. So we're gonna throw it all in the truck, and inside these bags is orders. Mia, what are you doing? This is not somewhere you walk around like the house, Mimi. You gotta go back inside. That's a truck full of orders. Now, international goes inside so you don't mix the two. More Zesty Bites to put in orders. Brought some more from the house. We're throwing these Zesty Bites in some of the orders. They're actually sold out. My boy Brenton, he sold out, but he had given me so many that I've been just putting them in random orders. So if you guys get some Zesty Bites, you've got some that are sold out right now. Well, you know, me and Ty are sitting here loading up the truck with all these orders. It's a lot of international people, folks. And I know I've been told to come to many places, but I want to go down below in the comments section. Drop where you think I should come visit and do a meet and greet internationally. Obviously, I'm here in the United States, but internationally, should we go to Australia? The UK? Where do we go? Let me know. Comment down below. That's how you put all the orders in the truck, obviously. This is fully loaded. Now we go to the post office and drop them off so they can go to your doorstep. What in the heck did this person buy? 4 shirts? That's a football. That's a football right there. Oh, golden package. I'm not sure what the heck that is. Alrighty, folks. As you can see, all these orders are getting shipped out today. So if it's one of yours, you should get a notification. And that's pretty much how it works. Let's go buy some fish. All right, we got all the merch done. So now we're actually back at a store that we had visited, and at the time they had not been able to have people filming in here, but now I spoke to the owner, we're back, we're here to get some fish, and when I did open the door and look inside, it looked so cool. So I'm excited to show you guys these tanks. Come on in. Bad fish, tropical fish. Bad fish, tropical fish. All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna do a little loop, essentially like a circle. So we'll do a loop, see what we can find. At the end, we'll pick out what we're gonna buy for our planted aquarium. Of course, we did a 125-gallon planted aquarium, and I'm excited to get something today for that. I know for a fact I want one thing, and that's clown loach. So we gotta find those. This place is crazy. I mean, there's, not gonna lie, to have your tanks scaped like this, it's actually really cool because, one, it's gotta be a pain in the butt. Someone says I want one of these, they gotta take everything out pretty much. I mean, it'd be a pain to catch those little guys in here. So I can't imagine what it's gonna look like when we say, hey, I want a clown loach, and he's down here in the middle of these plants. What in the heck is that thing? Look at that.
It's a snake.
It's a little snake. A slendery snake. Look at the scape. That's impressive.
They're all scaped.
That's every single one of them are scaped. That's awesome. There they are. I walked right into them, fellas. I walked right into them. Clown loach down there at the bottom. So we're definitely gonna be getting a couple of those. Are 10 bucks each. We'll probably do like 5 of them. We'll do 5 of those. We have some angelfish here, which later on in the video, we actually got rid of 4 of our angelfish out of the 6. 2 of them were doing great. The tiger barbs weren't messing with them, but 4 of them were getting messed with. I didn't want them to die, so we brought them back to Marksar, and we actually found something while we were there. Alrighty guys, 3 things happening here. I took Mia to the pet store. We're just returning some of the angelfish we got. One of them's right here. Another one's down there this way. They put them in separate tanks, but I did see one thing, and look at this. They have the substrate that we were looking for to cover all the soil. So we're definitely getting a bag of that, so we can finally do that. So obviously we had 4 angelfish. They actually looked just like this. They had orange heads, 2 of them, and then the other 2 were all white, solid white. We have 2 other angelfish, the tiger marbled, I believe is what those ones are called. They have like the tiger stripes on them. They might even have them here. They kind of look like this, but not blue. Those have got like this, that shining blue on them. Those are really, really pretty. My goodness. So we've cut back on the angelfish in the tank and now just have 2 of them. And now we're here, of course, to get some more bottom dwelling fish. I think I want to get fish that spend some of the more time on the bottom of the aquarium. Clown loach. Oh snap! Look at these betas. All females. Very pretty. Look at this dude up here. That's a male. Whoa. And he's fired up. Here's another male. The males are so much more aggressive. Look at him. He's fired up. Red dragon. You all remember the first beta fish I had? Her name was Luna. It was literally a white beta. It kind of looked like her right here, but she was more of like a pearl. Beautiful, beautiful beta fish that I had for, I think 8 years we had her on the channel. One of my first fish ever for this channel. If you're an OG, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Luna the beta fish. Look at those. You see him right there on the rock?
Oh, a little stripe thing?
Look at that. That's beautiful. I'm not sure what the heck that is. I've never even seen one of those. These are really actually cool. These are like more of a mid-water combo. These are something Ty was telling me to get. The rainbows. The emerald rainbow. Very pretty. Look how big they get. I mean, that's a mondo.
Yeah, is that full size? Or?
Big old guy right there. That's probably, I mean, I would assume that's 5 full grown.
They look like a Florida shiner.
It literally looks like a shiner. You throw that in a peacock bed,
oh, done.
Smoked. This tank right here is full of female betas. Now just imagine taking 1 male beta. That would not be good. That'd be good. That would be bad. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 10 females in there. Female beta fish, it's kind of crazy they can all just commingle. These guys too. Whenever we get the front pond going again, my koi pond, we have to build, oh goodness gracious, don't get me started here. Overhang has to be built for the sun. A bigger UV has to be bought, that's $1,400. And then we have to fix our existing flow. So from the front side of the pond, I gotta get more flow. A lot needs to be done. Probably a good $5,000 worth of fixing up to do for that front pond, and then we can finally get it actually flowing and clear. But these guys would be cool to get at one point because the mollies and platies are still actually thriving inside the front pond, as a matter of fact. We got an archer fish right here, super cool. I've actually always wanted one of those, and I get a lot of comments to get something like that. No, not really, but it's cool the way they eat. I mean, maybe not necessarily the ones that are tank raised, not as so much as the wild ones, but they'll literally go up to the surface and spit water at bugs and push them off the branches and then eat them. This is Ty's favorite right here.
Oh, my shrimp.
This is Ty's shrimp. He loves shrimp. If we ever get Ty a tank, if we ever get you a tank, we know to get Mr. Cameraman his shrimp. So those are the same. Look at the rainbows. These are smaller ones.
Oh, okay. That's more the right size.
That's more the right size right there. Those are dwarf neons. Dwarf neon rainbows. So much smaller, and they obviously get the name dwarf neon. They look like neons in a way. I also saw this. Look at these rocks.
Nice rock.
I mean, dude, that would be nice to escape a tank. But I sure this probably adds up quick. $6.50 a pound. Ooh. So just imagine this adding up. Oh goodness gracious. Oh.
I don't know what he is.
I don't know what that pleco is, but that's a cool pleco.
He's orange.
Wow.
The scape's crazy.
That scape is nutty. One day I'll be talented enough to think of doing something like that. But right now, no. Fish, not for sale. Look at those things.
Things are crazy.
That's a really pretty plant. That's like a beautiful plant.
Yeah, we have a bunch of green.
Yeah, we have a bunch of green. We don't have red. That's like a red pink. And then they have a big old planted, no fish though, just plants. But it looks very good. Oh, there is a few fish in there.
Yeah, can't see him.
Oh, I take that back. There's a little fish in there.
Wiggling.
He's really tiny.
Stick your hand in there.
Put my hand in there?
Stick your hand in there, hold it in there for a few minutes.
Deep down in there?
Right there, just hang out for a second.
Oh. Oh my goodness. They told us. I said there's no fish. They all come out. Look at them all.
Oh.
I can feel them.
Yeah.
They're cleaning you up.
Oh yeah. Thank you guys. It kind of feels funny. Are these the pedicure fish?
They're pandagars. They're in the same genus as them. They're just a different species.
Gotcha. They look the same too. Well, it wouldn't be hard to get one of these if you wanted to buy them.
Yeah.
Fish not for sale though. Look at this. Ready? Watch this. Watch them all just come off when they release the water. See you later, guys. They literally knew. They all like, oh, homie's eating, let's go. I think we're finally ready. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna do some clown loach. These rainbows are really cool. Maybe we'll do 3 of those. Let's do 5 clown loach and 3 of the rainbows.
Sounds good.
Perfect. All right, let's get them bagged up, baby. All right, guys, as we're getting some of our clown loaches bagged up, we have come across so many cool pieces of wood in here. Like when you're coming to scape a tank, I wish I would have came here, not the dang pet store, but we didn't know about this store until last time. So whenever we rescape, which we will rescape eventually, this is where we're gonna come and get the wood. So right now it looks like this, and it'll probably take, they said, about 24 hours to soak and sink, but come on what it looks like. But this is right here is what it'll look like after being soaked for quite some time. It'll sink to the bottom, and at the moment, out of the water, it has this color, but like, look at some of this. That is just 100 bucks, 80 bucks. Like that's great. Those are great prices. Might have to rescape soon. You know what? Maybe we'll do this.
We just set the tank up.
We just set the tank up. But if this video gets 30,000 likes in the first 72 hours, first 3 days, 30,000 likes, that's a big number. We'll come back. We'll buy a bunch of the wood, we'll buy expensive rock like this, and rescape the entire thing. Maybe even try to make it something like this. I probably won't get there, but it'll look like a beginner version of that. So smash the like button. If we have enough likes, we'll come back and spend a couple $100 on scaping this thing. Alrighty, so I've got the camera now. I wanted Ty to pick out a pleco.
Under there, he's spotted.
Oh yeah, he's like black with white spots.
Yeah. You see his tail. Yeah, let's do that, dude.
I'm not gonna pick it, but you pick. I'm over here picking it. No, it's all you. No way, he's pretty cool. Yeah, we can try that guy out.
All right, cool, man.
Sweet, thank you.
You got a fish for the tank.
It's my sweet
What are
fish.
you gonna name him? Pool jet.
Skipper.
And now we got our big old rainbows. Emerald, is that what this is?
Yeah.
Emerald rainbow.
$144.66. I gave you 20%.
That's one of
off
oh,
on
thank
it.
you very much. That's probably the best trip to a pet store I've had in a very long time. I say pet store, this is a fish store. This is strictly fish. All right, holy bright. Fellas, we've got 3 bags of fish. Pretty solid. That was fun. All right, Mia, you ready? Heck yeah. Let's head home. Boom, we're back home. We've got our rainbow mamas. These guys are really, they're big, yeah, which I love. I love that they're large. Our spotted pleco, this thing is super, super sick.
That's
they actually gave us, that's Steve?
I don't know, I don't think that's what I call him.
I don't know what you call them.
Skeeter?
No.
Skipper?
Skipper.
Skipper.
They have right here, Vampire Galaxy. Very
Who,
cool.
what?
It's a Vampire Galaxy.
Oh,
it's
Halloween.
a Galaxy pleco.
How about that?
For Halloween.
Wait, does
Perfect.
this video come out on Halloween?
It comes out dang close.
We're close.
We're close. Happy Halloween, folks. And of course, what I really wanted today was our clown loaches. So excited with these guys. We're gonna let all that acclimate, and it's gonna be a little bit because their water is definitely warmer than my water here. What are you for Halloween? You know what I am? I'm a zookeeper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be the shark.
No, that's good though. I'm a
good one.
zookeeper. You guys remember my shark costume? Those little blood fins are a perfect little school. You see the neons are spread out, but those blood fins move in a full pod. Look at them come across right now. We have some Colombian tetras, we have some tiger barbs in here, some rainbows, and of course our 2 angelfish that we ended up keeping. As you can see, one of the rainbow sharks are inside the temple. Very, very, oh, he's coming out. There he is.
There he is.
What's up, dude? This is what we're gonna be able to cover now that we have that bag of sand, but I'm not gonna do that now. I'll probably give it a couple days because I wanna put the new fish in, and it's gonna create a little bit of cloudiness. So when we do that, we'll rinse each handful and literally put it down to the bottom and put it onto the sand. We won't just be like dumping the bag from the top. A lot of our fish are doing absolutely amazing. I mean, everything looks great. Everything looks great. There was some plants that people were telling me I had to put up onto wood and stuff. I'll get that done eventually. Worst case scenario, plant dies. Habadoo, habadee. For the most part, we're just waiting for these fish to acclimate. All the existing fish we've had in here are doing fabulous. The love we have gotten on this aquarium recently has been insane though. I'm so glad we did something freshwater community. It's been a great feedback from y'all watching, so definitely more of this type of stuff to come. We have a large spot now. This whole section here, we could build something crazy. So within the next few few weeks, maybe a month or two, we'll be building our next big project right here. But we do have to get some more stuff for the shark pond before we go and build another pond. We gotta get some more fish. We have a QT pond now, so we can go out, catch fish, quarantine them, and then put them into here when they're ready. As you can see, our shark is chilling right there on the bottom. Just vibing right now. The snails, not many of them have moved. They're still chilling right there. I don't know why. I flipped them all over. They're just choosing not to move. Some of them did disperse. The others are just sitting there. Our starfish that we got one of our last videos. If you look closely, he's up under that rock. I did throw a net over the shark pond for the entire, I mean, as big as my net was. I bought a net, but it was just a little too small. So it's about as far as I can get it to spread at the moment. It's across the whole pond, other than right where I feed the shark, which is right here. God forbid something happens. It's gotta happen right here. But I just ordered another one online. We have to wait till it comes in so I can cover that. But for now, I've got it over the majority of the pond, so nothing could happen. Mrs. Puff over here. There she goes. Boom. Mrs. Puff, we have our trigger, Umu Nuku Nuku Apawaha. We have our other puffer fish right here. We have our remora that's coming up and smacking shrimp as we speak. Check this out, ready? Boom. All the fish are fired up eating some dried krill right now. If we go down into the window, we have our Jack Crevalle. The water is crystal clear right now. I don't know, it just has, it's very bipolar over here. Our moonfish, our batfish, our everything. There's so many different fish in here. It looks like we're missing a moonfish. Hopefully nothing happened. We have one moonfish, there was two. Our stingray comes out quite often now. You guys see them a lot more than we used to. You can see the eel's head sticking out of the rock over here. This pond is amazing. Our lionfish is actually hiding in the rock right there as well. So everything in here, doing good. Of course, the reef pond, the skimmer bubbles are acting up right now as it's cranking. But sometimes the skimmer bubbles aren't as bad as they are now. And this is just crystal clear, which it is still as well clear. A lot of fish in here, flame angelfish, emperor snapper, fox-faced, zebra eels. There's so many different species in here. It's crazy. Definitely the most loved pond on this channel. That explains why the bubbles are worse than normal right now. The top of the skimmer is out of the water, which means we need to fill this sucker up. And I know, I've been saying we're gonna do a water change and put all of our coral in this pond for so long. That reef pond will eventually get all this, I promise. I see comments that make fun of me because I talk about how much I'm gonna do it and I just never do it. But next big water change in there, we will get all this in and it'll change the entire presentation of that pond. I mean, it's gonna look absolutely amazing. So many different corals, different colors, and I just can't wait to see that done. So eventually we're gonna do that. For now, we're just gonna top it off with some fresh water. Alrighty, first things first, fellas, our clown loach. What I've wanted to see most in this pond. And of course, they're gonna be one of those fish that are just darting in and out of the plants and down by the substrate. And we'll just pour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here we go. Ready?
Is that all of them?
That's all of them. They probably took off so fast.
Where'd they go? Oh, here's some.
They look just like the tiger barb. They look identical to the tiger barb.
They're just skinny.
They're just skinnier. A little skinnier version of them. We'll take a look at those in just a second once we get all of our fish in. The next fish going in is our Galaxy Pleco. This is probably the coolest thing we got today. I've actually always wanted a really cool Pleco. And Ty, you actually picked this one out. Sort of kinda.
You picked it up.
You named it.
Skipper.
Skipper. Skipper, come on. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh.
So
While
pretty.
we're out in the light, we can get a good look at them. The cool thing about plecos, they're cool out of water for just a little bit. I found one of these on the bank of a pond, not the Galaxy one, but a regular one, like hours after. Look at that thing. It's so pretty. Here we go. Ew! That's a beautiful touch.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that, huh? And last but not least, these are really, really cool. These are the emerald rainbow fish. Look at all these tiger barbs saying hello to us. Hi guys, what's going on? How are you? Mondo. They look shiners, bro. These are shiners. Those are literal shiners.
It's so big.
Biggest fish in the tank.
It's so pretty though.
That is beautiful.
How blue that one is.
Yeah, very, very, very iridescent looking. Like, they've got a beautiful tint to them. I'm super excited to see those guys as they grow and get comfortable in this tank. All right, let's give them a little bit of food. Everything looks to be hungry. Even the new fish might eat. How fast those Colombian tetras are, dude. Like little piranhas. Look at that.
God.
Goodness gracious,
So
they're fast. They're like little piranhas. Look at all those guys going crazy on the flakes. These fish love feeding time. It reminds me of like a school of piranha. You put the flakes in there and they just go crazy. This is definitely my mom's favorite tank, and it's becoming slowly one of my favorite things here in the building. I can't say it's better than the zebra shark. I definitely can't say it's better than the reef tank, but it's up there. It's getting up there, I will say. Oh. Mia, tell them goodbye. Say goodbye. Well, folks, we've got a lot of new species. This tank is looking lively. I mean, there's action, there's so much motion, commotion going on. We finally got clown loaches. It's been a long time since I had clown loaches. Everything's good. No top is open whatsoever. Nothing can jump out of here. Those rainbows I know like to jump. And the clown loaches like to get out of the tank too. You'd be surprisingly enough. But as you can see, the fish look amazing. Lots of different schools of species and everything is coexisting together, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. 125 gallon freshwater tank gets even more fish added to it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember, 30,000 likes and I'm gonna have this thing rescaped. It ain't gonna be cheap, but I'm down. You just gotta show me you want it. Hit the like button for me, and while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. Much love. Remember, if you wanna come visit the farm, see all this for yourself, go check out the merch. The link is in the description down below. Without further ado, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.